Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of September 9th. This is for Leo. Leo, you are in your post shadow. I know it's the time. You at least have Venus still in your sign for this week. And know that yes, the big energy, the overarching energy of this time is actually the eclipse season that we are in. There was an eclipse on Sunday in Pisces, and in about 2 weeks we will have another one in Virgo. And so that is the biggest energy that we are under the influence of at the moment. So we'll see how you handle it. I am using the Earth Power Oracle deck. I also can't pronounce half of these words, but it's a Virgo season, so Earth signs, here we go. This is for you. We got Mecca. I radiate my peace outward. I have faith. I am devoted. I understand that forgiveness frees me. And so Mecca is this magnetic space, which literally everyone under Islam has a birthright to come to this building right here. And I think you move around it 7 times and then you touch this stone. And so you can see just like literally a whole collective of people has to, come here at some point in their lifetime to connect. They pray 5 times a day, I believe, to like Mecca. So wherever you are in the world, you are praying, you are consecrating this powerful energy. And so this is saying that you, as a Leo, are this consecrated energy, which of course you guys are ruled by the sun. So yeah, you are one of the most magnetic people that can exist. But it's also saying that you have to understand that forgiveness frees you. And so to be able to access this power within you, you have to forgive others and yourself so that you can access this magnetism within you, a situation that might be hindering that. The Sumba Islands, fertility of all kinds is my birthright. I am connected to the cycles of the land and sky. Healthy fierceness is something to be valued, to be patient. The time will come. And so patience, the biggest hindrance to the forgiveness that will lead you to be fully in your Mecca energy is the patience that you need. And so, forgiveness, if there is a resistance to forgiveness, you really have to understand. And so even if it is you having to forgive another person, there is something within you that needs to heal. Because, you can forgive another person, but you have to forgive the part of you that allowed the wounding to happen. And you have to just forgive yourself for any time that you are held in an energetic that you don't want to be in. So it's like if I spent half my day mad at somebody who flipped me off on the freeway, that person is gone. I don't even know that fucking person, but I held on to that anger. And so I have to forgive myself that I wasted half of my day pissed off at somebody who I will never see again. So that is the flavor of what, healing yourself, forgiving yourself for hating. Because you might be hanging on to whatever you were hanging on to, and you have to forgive yourself for holding on to hurt when you are, not opening yourself up to all the joy that is around you at all times. And I'm speaking to myself too, don't worry. That's a human thing. It's human. We're allowed to be human. Because the reason this has occurred, Statue of Liberty. I am free to be who I really am. I have a right to my own happiness and sanctuary. I am free to be authentic. And so where have you denied yourself your happiness because of others? Or just because of yourself, because you said that you needed to feel like shit. If you tell yourself you need to feel like shit, this card is for you. They want to take her back. So it says a lot. You are free to be who you are. You are free to be authentically you. You have to allow yourself to be authentic. If people are telling you no, if people are trying to deny you that freedom, then it's on you to live your authentic self. A thing that we've been saying a lot is that our resistance is our joy. We are expressing joy in a time where people don't want us to be happy. And it is, I mean, you know, I will say that it's been hard to feel that, but you have to really believe it and, you know, forgive yourself, be patient with yourself so that you can feel that freedom within you again. Because the outcome, Amazon, I am interconnected with the world in an intimate way. I am vital. I find ways to co-create rather than confront. So instead of trying to fight everything, what are the middle grounds for you to co-create with others? Where can you forgive yourself? Where can you forgive others? So, I mean, when I lived at a place where we were at the, you know, we did our best to be as, like, you know, open ears as possible to the whole community. And, like, it's just not possible to please absolutely everybody and everything at all times. But, like, the biggest hindrances were when somebody had a whole, like, it is only going to happen 100% this way, no other way possible. When you hold that strong of a belief, you are hindering the growth of you and your community. So you have to, you know, have a little bit of give. It doesn't mean that you're giving up your whole ass self for the collective. You are, you know, what are the things that you're, like, your absolute 100% needs? And, like, is this stepping on the toes of somebody else's free will? Because that's where we have to give, is, like, we cannot overpower someone's free will. So it's like saying to somebody, like, you're 100% only allowed to be happy when you're around me. That's possessive and intrusive of somebody's free will. And you know, you cannot 100% tell, like, I can't tell this guy to be happy around me all the time. He's gonna be a shit. But we can be as happy as we can be within the rules of our, like, coexisting times, you know? Like, I don't know what a good example of this, where I'm trying to go with this is, but so say, you know, he would love to go outside and, you know, attack the mailman. Not allowed. You know, I am hindering his free will, but it's for the safety and security of that fucking mailman, probably. And it's for his best interest to not have any bites on his record. So things like that. You really need to pick and choose your battles. Sounds a ridiculous one. I'm sorry. I don't have a human example in my space at the moment. So, yeah, so pick and choose your battles, Leo, but make sure that, yeah, you gotta heal, forgive yourself, be patient with yourself so that you can be your most authentic self. I am giving every sign a card from this crystal reading deck. I got it. It was a gift from a Virgo, so I'm using it during their season. Pink tourmaline, forgiveness. Look, you double down on forgiveness. I don't know what you're needing to forgive, Leo, but you do. Pink tourmaline. If you don't have this stone, I use this. I got to say the word tubular to somebody yesterday at the farmer's market because of the stone. And this is it. This is it being tubular because it was my watermelon tourmaline. It's got pink in it, so it's kind of like a pink one. But yeah, anyways, pink tourmaline. Forgiveness, that is the key to this week for this eclipse moment for you, Leo. I don't know what you're forgiving, but you got to do it. All right. Well, good luck with that this week. Good luck with this eclipse moment, and I will see you next week.